Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. And so, if you know me, I don't just like naturally go into a rogue deck and climb with it successfully. I don't. I have a lot of silly decks, but the thing is, you have to choose the right moment for them to climb. If I feel like a deck is not good enough to climb, then yeah, I'm not gonna do that. It seems random at times, like my deck right here. But it's actually not random, it's actually all planned. So what happened this month that made me pick Necroz is Purrely. If I see Purrely, my win rate is insanely high. If I see other decks, well, if they use the extra deck, then yeah, that is still very good. But if they go like Labyrinth or like Mikanko or like Kashtira, maybe they're not that afraid of me. Kashtira is alright, Labyrinth is horrible though. But I did see mostly Purrely, and that is a success for this deck. That's the reason why it reached Master 1, and now I'm gonna show you right here. People say that just you a kaiju, Santa Claus, whatever works on the big Nor in the extra deck. What if I tell you I have an engine card that naturally outs it in the deck already, that is easily searchable and easily to be summoned. I'm talking about Nekroz of Unicorn, which negates the effect of all extra deck monster and very easy to summon via Kaleidoscope. Now, it still affects the Nor, because Nor only prevents like activated effect. This is a continuous effect, so if you summon this thing, Nor is just dead. And this is the first thing you do too. It's not like you have to get through like a bunch of interruption from the Nor to get to a point where you can summon this thing. No need. Just one Kaleidoscope, and bam, negate it. That's the main reason why I chose this deck this season. I mean, to be fair, Necroz is usually the deck that I pick when I see a loophole in the system. It's like not the deck you expect to climb to Master 1, but the thing is, if I see a loophole that I can make it work, then yeah, I will bring Necroz. Anyway, let's get to the deck profile. We have 3 Maxi, 3 Diviner of the Herald, very important card. We have 3 Ash Blossom and Joy Spring. We also have 3 Ecclesia to search out our main engine card, Chromatica engine that is, which is Maximus, also Fleur-de-Lis, also with the Albazoa to push for the damage. It's 4,000, which is a lot. Dogmatica Matrix, which is very good to go second if you go into this thing and then you search this and then you have Calamity plus like a random Dogmatica monster, assuming you're running Maximus. So this Albazoa, Calamity, Matrix up, I wasn't running it at first, but then I realized that I need to push for the damage fast. So I added those in, they worked wonderfully. So that's very good. We have 2 Fenrir, we also have 1 Sphere Mode. The Sphere Mode is kind of weird because I feel like the matchup against Mikanko is not that great, and I saw that deck like a decent amount of time. But I don't know, because you basically pass, right? If you're making me go first, I probably know this Mikanko. I just pass until I get the pieces like to OTK them and then drop a Sphere Mode on them, because they normally have 3 monsters on the board. If the I also have Valkyries to end the battle phase. This is why I'm running Valkyries this season instead of Decisive Armor, because of Mikanko, I need to end the battle phase. So you just wait for the right opportunity to draw this thing. That's why I'm running at 1, because eventually you're gonna draw them, and then just assemble your hand until you have like guarantee win or something. But I don't think that's a good way. Sometimes you just have to bite the bullet and say that this matchup isn't very good, but as long as I see a lot of Purrely, it still works. So that's what I did anyway. We have the main Necroz card here, 2 Clausolath, 3 Unicorn, 3 Brionac, 1 Valkyries, 1 Trishula, and also we have 3 Preparation of Rites. The newly unlimited, the Dear Servant, very powerful, used a lot recently. We also have 1 Necroz Mirror and 2 Kaleidoscope. I was running Cycle, but the thing is, if you run Cycle, you have to run Shuret. And I bricked on Shuret a lot, like you can't even imagine. I bricked on it a lot. So technically, I don't like bricking on Shuret because you know, for obvious reason. So I just took both of them out because cycle make no sense if you don't ensure it. So that's about it. You have to swap 2 Carbide and then 1 copy of Dogmatic Punishment. In the extra, we have 2 Antis, 1 Skull Wagon, 1 Titanic Lab, 3 Arclight, 1 Omega, 1 Baron, also 1 Calamity, Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Calamity, King Calamity. I just thought it's funny because this ritual spell also Calamity. This is the target for Abzoa anyway. But yeah, I just thought it's funny. Also, it's free Royal Rep, so why not, right? 1 Arm Rush, very important actually. You need to link up the Diviner after using its effect. You don't use it to make Baron because Unicorn is just better. So you need to do that so you can jump into Ecclesia. That's basically it. 1 Lina, 1 Celine, 1 Access Code, and also Underworld Goddess of the Closed World. I would say I never went into this. This actually should have like Bucephalos, and also Garura, but it's ultra rare and I don't have them in this account, so I just don't want to grab them. You could, if you already have them. Anyway, did I get lucky? Yeah, I mean, I see a lot of Purrely, that's a win for me. But you don't just get lucky. You need to create luck of your own by using Necroz in a Purrely meta. And yeah, that was cool. Enjoy the replays. I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.